to you for your reflections. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to learn from the wealth of experience presented by the panel and also the delegates. I actually am very excited for a post-APFSD discussion with the delegation of Viet Nam. A lot of inspiration on the financing, partnerships, and localization of SDGs that I think we can take forward. But let me share maybe 3 good lessons from the Vietnam experience when they presented their second VNR at the HLPF last year. Just 3 quick points, and maybe these already reinforce what we've heard from the panel. First, data. Strong collaboration with the National Statistics Office, optimize the use of available statistical and administrative data from line ministries and relevant agencies. Government of Vietnam also drew on other data sources such as from UNESCAP's regional benchmark data to address the gaps locally in measuring the SDG progress. UNESCAP's SDG tracker was a useful tool to visualize the SDG progress. Second, many of you have talked about engaging diverse stakeholders, and I think this was also one of the key lessons in Vietnam, because we understand that the VNR is capable to mobilize policy and action changes beyond being a tool for monitoring SDG progress. So engaging diverse stakeholders can help not only collect useful input and information for VNR preparation, but catalyze this necessary momentum for whole of society approach to accelerate the SDGs. Third good lesson, and this is last but not the least, what Vietnam did very well was working backwards and focusing on what needs to be done, what needs to accelerate the SDGs, and work backwards from there. So VNRs was a very powerful tool to recalibrate strategy and action. Vietnam focused on what needs to happen and how to strengthen the means of implementation. So data, financing, institutional mechanisms were needed to translate VNR's findings and recommendations into actions by relevant stakeholders. Actually, Vietnam was already formulating an action plan alongside the VNR itself. So that's really important. And I think this enriched the entire process and the momentum. Coming now to my question, and this is for Mr. Shrestha of Nepal. It will be no surprise that my question will be on data, because that was very much something that came up as a strong need. In many other countries in the region and beyond also are continuously facing issues of data availability for accurate reporting on their SDGs and their VNRs. I would be grateful for your insights as to what extent do you think non-traditional data, particularly citizen-generated data, can be utilized to support SDG monitoring and the VNRs for evidence-based reporting? Thank you.